This is Estimation 180. This resource exists in 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade curriculum maps. And where you will find it is on any question down at the bottom of the question with the resources, and then down to where it says building number sense and number talks. Estimation 180 is a great resource that and a lot of times we've portioned it out, but I'm going to show you how to get to anything you want. So clicking on any of these as a link will take you to the page. Now, as you can see in this case, that we have days where we have a sequence of photos that we use to estimate, but I'm going to take you back over here. If we go to days and we want to just go to day 1 through 10, you can start anywhere you want with these. It doesn't matter how you want to do it, but I'm just going to show you how to access. So we see the title, what is Mr. Stottle's height? And it opens up like this, and we project it up for the students, and we ask them how tall this man is, Mr. Stottle. Getting a chance to estimate and think about, like, what do you know about bushes and fences, and is he really that much taller than a house, or what could be going on there? Really getting the kids to ask questions and interact with the context of the photo. Over here on over here on the side, you have a Google form that's live for the entire world. So that's kind of fun. The kids can put in what they think is a reasonable too low, a reasonable too high in their estimate. Before entering that, they can also check down here where it says other estimates. This is going to take you to the Google Sheet that is recording the answers that other people have put in. And you can see, going back now 4 years, people have been entering what's their too high and too low and what's their estimate. And it's a great way for the kids to think about their own estimates at this point and what should they consider or reconsider. It's also an interesting conversation that some have entered in meters and some have entered in inches and feet. And how do those answers compare to what they're thinking? So you can check that out and have a conversation about good estimates. You can enter yours, and then you can also look, after we've done a lot of discussing, at the answer. And the answer is going to show us how tall he is. And then we can back page to go on to day 2. So you do want to do these in a sequence, because day 2 now builds from what we know about Mr. Stottle. He's still 6'4", and we want to know about his wife now and how tall we think she is based on what we know. So that's the idea, is each day will build on the previous information. Again, we know how tall he is, so now we want to go shorter and compare. And so there's this series of days, and then we have the lamppost. So this is great for them to use the day before's knowledge to see if now they can get a better understanding to use that estimate for the next day. And we had his son's height, and now we're going to find out about his daughter's height. And then when we go on to a whole new set. So this would be another set where we're going to talk about amounts and fractions. So as you're looking through the days here, you're going to just see collections of information. They're looking at boxes and writing papers. There's a candy corn sequence. Some of them are longer, some of them are single days. You don't have to do the sequence, but there is power in them using what they knew from the first one to do the second one. So that is Estimation 180, a great conversation starter.